I try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know.
Hi guys, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Katie, and for those of you returning, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So this week we're gonna do my makeup, full face, which is so exciting. I'm hoping to keep it under an hour, so we'll keep that clock running and see how long it takes. The clock is going! Okay, my primer on. Probably should have set everything out beforehand, and I think honestly I probably said this in the last video as well. But who am I to follow my own mind, right? If you don't already know, like obviously I just woke up, so you can still see the bags under my eyes, which is great. I'll show you how to cover those. And I'm using my First Solid Unicorn Essence and my Dior Backstage Foundation. Normally I would do my eyebrows first, but I saw in a video that this might be better doing my eyebrows after the fact, so we're gonna try that out today. Just want to get a good basing over your eyes as well. And I mean, I guess it is easier because then you don't really have to worry about like messing up your eyebrow work that you already did. Wow, I should have put on a headband. I wouldn't say Backstage is full coverage, but it does give you a good base to work with. Dior Backstage Foundation. Because you can still see those two marks that are right there. Hopefully by the time I'm finished they won't be so noticeable, but just want to make sure that my whole face is the same color before we start the rest of the face. So just want to make sure you always pat down the neck and a little on the ears, because you want everything to blend seamlessly. And my mirror is over here, so that's why I keep looking twice. Bear with me. So I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of concealer, but I am going to actually use a different concealer than I normally would. I'm going to use a full coverage foundation for my concealer today, Born This Way by Too Faced. And I go about 2 shades lighter than my face. Which looks so much brighter on camera for some reason. Oh my god. Maybe it's just the lighting in my bathroom. Maybe I've been going out looking like a whole crypt keeper all this time. Nobody's ever said anything. Make sure you get like up to the line of your eyes and then bring it down, fill in all that area right there, and then do the same on this side. And for me, I can bring it down a little further. You want to try and avoid the eyelashes, but I try and get along that line just so everything is completely covered and I can look like a whole new person by the time I'm finished. I'm going to completely restructure my face basically, right? So I'm going to go with the Jaclyn Hill 8 brush for anything creamy and just continue to buff that in a bit, just so it has more of a seamless transition to the rest of my face for both eyes. There you have it, a whole new person. I almost look awake. So then After that, we're gonna do our eyebrows. My eyebrows. So I actually need to wax mine again. I'll give you a break from the eyebrow videos. If you haven't seen my last video, I actually got to wax Armani, so go check it out. It's fun, I promise. And it'll make you laugh if you're not already. So I just go, of course, again, just under. Oh wait, I forgot to brush up. Oh god. Where are my eyebrows gonna land? Oh, they're still in the right place. Okay, cool. So I'll do this right here. Your eyes.
Get you with the text on XO. My ace boom boom.
And don't panic, we are gonna clean it up. You don't do it perfect the first time.
But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking on my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me.
I usually don't bring it as far forward, but right now my brows don't have a lot of definition. So after you get your first bit of work done, you're gonna want to clean off the brush a little bit. You could just take normal hanky, because you're not gonna want to put more product than there is there. You're gonna want to work with the product that's already there, like this line. So I'm just gonna take that and then I'm gonna push it up. And don't worry if you like pass the line that you would have created already, because you're going to have concealer, you're gonna go back in and then retrace the line that you would have had already. So you just wanna make sure, just gonna wanna make sure that you're filling in any gaps of color there. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with our concealer. And I'm gonna use the Morphe 410 brush, because it's more of a flat concealer, and since my brows are mainly a flat like lining, it's a little bit easier for me to work with. I'm gonna go in again with the Too Faced. And I don't put a lot on because the area you're working with is very low, so you're gonna see how much is on there. If not, I'm sorry. So, and then you're just gonna wanna line the brow. Just like that. So a very thin line is gonna work for you. It's more product than you think it is. So just line the brow. You can always go in after. So you see how like that line just goes through. And then you still have product down here, so you're gonna just wanna bring it down. Even more of a diagonal towards the end of your brow. Left hand feels so heavy, anchored to your memory. So that'll blend the concealer for you, so you see how you have that nice even line now. And you're gonna take your little hanky again and just run your concealer brush over it just a couple of times just to clean it off a bit. You want to make sure that you don't have any of the brow coloring right there. You're gonna go in and do the other side. And now we're gonna go over the top. So I personally like to conjoin the top just to make sure that my brows are at an even level. So I'm just gonna go from one edge to the other. Oh, I'm not doing even, am I? Even enough? Okay. Looking like a whole clown early in the morning. And it's okay if you have a lighter color and it doesn't quite match your foundation, because you're mainly going to use that as like your highlighter base that would be just over your brow anyway. So you are doing amazing. If you haven't gotten concealer in your hair already, you're on a roll. Usually by this time I have at least a little bit of concealer in my hair. I don't know why it always happens. Maybe it's because I'm moving close to my hair with the brush itself. So by the end of this, I'm gonna try and have my hair and makeup done in less than an hour. We'll see how that works out. And if it doesn't look even after you put the concealer on, that's alright. You can always add a little more. If you think your brows are too thick, that's what your concealer is for. And I'm not using the concealer again. I'm using right now the Too Faced Born This Way Full Coverage, 2 shades lighter than I am. Okay, so when you get that perfect arch, and we're gonna go in again for the brows just to like clean up that area, so don't worry about that. So I'm gonna brush down. Nice. So you can see how there's like that lightened area, which is gonna be perfect. As long as you don't go crazy with the concealer color that you pick in the beginning. Did I mess it up? Oh, I did miss. See, so even I'm not perfect. And that's okay. Because makeup is an art where you are constantly evolving. So I'll be right back because I just need to get a little bit closer to fix that area. I'm gonna actually fix that area with my eyebrow pencil from NYX in color soft brown. If I find a sharpener. I found a sharpener. So I'm just gonna sharpen that pencil. It's an actual pencil, like you need a sharpener too. See? Okay. And I'm just gonna go fix it. Be right back. Oh no, my bun fell. My bun always falls. Especially when doing this because I don't like to dent my hair even more than it already was when I went to sleep. So I try to keep it in a soft one thing bun. So how are we doing on time? I think we're doing great. Oh. Hair fuzzy. So we've been doing this for about 20 minutes. We're gonna get our eyeshadow done. Fix that one piece. The eyes will start looking cray. Right there. Perfect. So we're gonna do our eyeshadow. I think we're gonna go a little bit more like businessy-ish today. We can do definitely more fun looks another day. but I do have a conference call later, so I'll make sure that I am up to par for business standards. So I'm gonna go in with my I'm gonna go in first with James Charles. Literally? No, I'm not. I'm gonna start from the edge. And so I'm actually gonna go in with my James Charles Mary. Oh, it's a lovely color. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but I'm just gonna, like, oh Lord, I don't know where my brush skills are, but like, don't worry. Oh wow, we are gonna blend. You can see, and then we're gonna go in with we're actually gonna go in with Tune for the inner area. Maybe I'll do a cut crease for you guys next time. That sounds good. You see how you're getting that lovely yellowish to red ratio. We gotta go back in a little with the Mary. Just make sure you don't lose that definition line, because I don't want to be out here looking cray. And I realized this has a bit of fallout, so that's completely okay too. Everything's gonna get cleaned up and we're gonna look fire. It's gonna set and done. So I'm just using the Tune as a bit of a primer for things, because we're actually gonna go right on top of it with literally like, we're still blending, but we want to keep that vivid reddish color in there without looking crazy. So far this is what we are working with. And then we're just gonna go in with Literally, which is more of like a sparkly kind of peachy color, and we're just gonna write on top in the middle. So you want that nice hue transition between the yellow, the peach to the red. And you're gonna do the same on the other side. Just like that. Alright, so we're gonna go in with you don't want that. It's fine. It is stuck a little bit. We're gonna be using highlighter anyway. So before we go any further, I'm just going to put a little lip gloss on my lips, just to prep them for when it's time to put the lipstick on. I don't want them looking all crazy and chapped. So eyeshadow is mainly done. We're gonna go in right on the bottom and just put a little bit of Mary right at the lining, just so everything blends seamlessly together.
Will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your
and I want to repeat on the other side.
good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes.
Let me tell you how this looked. What? It is so cute. Who is she? Alright, so let's get our liner done. Oh no. I'm gonna do this off camera because the light is so bright, it's making me tear, and I can't tear while I'm doing this because this is not a waterproof liner. So I will be right back. So we are back. I just got to put on my pencil liner now. Now I don't have to be super close to mirror for because I just feel it right on my lids. And then you want to wipe it off just so you make sure you're getting that nice black color on your waterline for the other eye. Forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade. If you're ready for and then I'm just gonna take my liquid liner and just go over the top of my eyelashes a little bit, just so that none of the pattern from my eyeshadow is making me look like I'm missing on the actual lid. Oh, and I do this because my eyelashes are very long, so most of the time there is fallout from the eyeshadow. And I just go in to the very tips. And I personally don't always use falsies. False eyelashes, for those of you that don't know what that is, and it's only because I got specks of it on my, while opening and applying. I thought I spattered, but I didn't spatter, so it was just a little bit of dry that fell down. But I personally am allergic to adhesives, so I try not to use them as much unless it's only for a couple hours, so I don't have like a huge reaction and then I can't wear them anymore. So, and then I'm gonna put a little bronzer in, so you know, my hula beauty, no, hula benefit. Just go in on the corners. Alright, and then we're just gonna blend that in. Hide that double chin. So for some reason, my camera just died, and it's not because of the battery. So we're just gonna clean this really quick just to finish up. Oh my god, I'm like shaking you guys today, like holding with one hand and. Found the stand.
take me up into the mountains, send me off into the wild. Misery is still a path I would choose if the alternative
This is after contouring. Then we're gonna go in with our Laura Mercier.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Goodbye, so long, my dear love.
Go in with my MAC.
Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. We did our best until the very end. Baby, I don't wanna fight. It has to hurt, that's how I know it's right. But you won't feel the pain alone. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight. Yeah, you know it's hard to say. Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see it in your face. We became a lonely place. Yeah. Goodbye, so long, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I'm moving on. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. We did our best until the very end. Goodbye, so long, my dear love, my dear love. Love is forgotten, so I had to move. Goodbye, so long, my dear friend. Yeah, yeah, we did our best until the very end. But goodbye, so long,
Your blush brush.
my dear love.
Surprised like that came out clean. Like, just gonna dust it.
Think I'll try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay.
And I'm gonna get a clean.
And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright? I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way. I'm gonna show you what I'm going through. Get you out of your comfort zone, 'cause I need more of the truth right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time. And I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so
you're just gonna blot. And one more time. Make sure it's clean on both sides. One more time.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose control.
Yeah, so I have a couple minutes.
Honestly, I can't even find my hole.
So usually if I'm in,
Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights in your space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right. I'm drowning underwater, and you're just making it harder. Need to let you go to find myself. Cause I keep on falling, and you're the one watching. Need to let you go to find myself.
you want to make sure that this is all in front. Press that in, and then
You are only bringing out the worst in me. Now I really don't know what the best in me is. Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights in your space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right.
so that looks good.
I'm drowning underwater, and you're just making it harder. Need to let you go to find myself. Cause I keep on falling, and you're the one watching. Need to let you go to find myself.
So thank you so much for joining me for another week. I hope to see you next week for more adventures. See you soon and stay peaceful.